Welcome to the McDonald's Texas Invitational YouTube channel. My name is Gustavo Trevino.
And I'm Courtney Jones.
And today we have a very special guest. We're talking to Coach Camacho and Kayla King of Judson High School.
Yes, we learned all about the expectations for the McDonald's Invitational and what they're hoping to achieve in their whole entire season. So let's take a look.
All right, ladies, nice to meet both of you. Thank you for taking time once again. So in terms of the McDonald's Invitational, how many years have we been in it so far?
Here at Judson, all four that I have been here and that Kayla has been here.
Awesome. So thinking in terms of like your start into the McDonald's Invitational to where you guys are now, how has that improvement been building you guys up? What is that impact doing for you all?
Well, I think the main purpose is to play highly competitive teams. We're the type of program that I want to play the top ranked teams in the state. Whether we win or lose, we're always going to come back with a lesson learned. I'd rather take a hit from a highly competitive team than win against a team that maybe not as competitive as we are. And Kayla could speak as far as for the type of players that we may encounter over there.
Yeah, I love the tournament because we get to play top kids and teams, and then like I know last year we played like North Crowley, so it was a really competitive game and it was really fun too. It was one of my favorite games, and we beat them, so it gave our team a big confidence boost, and it just helps us get even better going against girls that are like bigger and just stronger and just more athletic.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you guys are so fun to watch. Last year I was actually had the camera and I was just so hyped watching you guys play. So I know last year you guys made it to the finals. Unfortunately, weren't able to finish the game or to win the game. But how did that motivate the rest of your season and this year?
I'll go. Well, we were pretty down about that, so we just wanted to come back going into like district. We just wanted to come back harder because we knew we could have won. We were just in our heads from thinking the last game was like a championship, so we weren't focused as much on the real championship game. So it just helped. It woke us up really about how to stay level-headed and throughout the whole season.
Yeah,
and it's funny that I'm sorry. I was going to say it's funny that they learn or they don't forget about those games that we play over there. They, like she mentioned, the North Crowley, it was exciting, and I love to hear the girls talk about those games. Our fans got into it, their fans got into it. Yes, unfortunately, we didn't take that championship, but you know what? We come back and we learn from it, and it just gives us more motivation to be better for this year and hopefully get back to that again.
Yeah, absolutely.
Speaking in terms of like that motivational standpoint, Kayla, you're a senior and you're going to U of H. Congratulations, by the way. That is amazing. But in terms of both of you ladies, I know Coach, you're a leader on the team. You're pushing them, you're motivating them, you're teaching them different tactic skills. But Kayla as well, you're that star on the team. You might not be the only one, but you're a leader. How are you pushing everybody? How are you keeping that momentum going? How are you keeping the positivity going? How are you keeping the spirits high?
I feel like, okay, so I try to set an example to what I do. So if I'm coming early and staying late, it will start to show, and that energy affects my team. So they want to start getting better, and you could tell, and everybody's getting better. Like all our team is becoming better 3-point shooters. Like last year, it wasn't that many who could really shoot, but now they're like, they see how much work everybody else putting in. Now we're pulling them along. So now everybody's becoming one. So it's not just, there's no weak link. Like we all together and just getting better day and day.
Yeah, it's definitely contagious. I'm sure when they have somebody that's leading through example. Coach, how do you describe this team this year?
Oh man, they're special. I mean, it's this is my 4th year here at Judson, and we have 7 seniors on our team, 7 players, and are we expected to do well? I mean, yeah, they put that pressure on them as well, but just to be here and grow with them from their freshman year to their senior year, It is special, and I love their camaraderie between each other, and they know how far we can go, what we can do, and we talk about it every day when we can. Well, I can't say that. I don't like to mention that every day, but they come in and they're working hard, and I'm hoping, and we express every day. I think we're getting 1% better every day. I think where we are now with the date of October 24th, we're further along this year than we have been in prior years. I mean, but they're very special. They have great families. They come from great families, and they're doing good things.
In terms of that transition we're going to go through next season, with kind of leaving those 7 seniors, they're going to be gone. We have a whole bunch of freshmen. You're going to have some sophomores, some juniors mixed in. Kayla, you can even answer this question as well. What advice are we looking to give these newcomers entering into the McDonald's Invitational? And Kayla, you can answer it from a perspective of going from your freshman year to your senior year. What advice would you have given yourself your first year in that tournament? Was it frustration? Was it lack of confidence? How would you kind of motivate, or not motivate, but instruct them to stay positive throughout the whole tournament, no matter what goes on?
So my first year, well, we were playing good teams like Pearland and stuff, so it was pretty hard. And I wasn't playing that much really, but I was still like, scared kind of when I would touch it. So I would tell them like just to have confidence in themselves and the work they put in, because that's something I still tell myself today, because I can still second guess myself. So I just tell them, just believe in your work, because it's going to show eventually. So just believe in yourself when you're on the court, even if it's just a minute or two. As soon as you get on there, show what you got and help the team in whatever you can do: defense, offense, rebound, putbacks, whatever.
And I actually wanted to touch on the U of H thing. How excited are you for next year and coming down to Houston and being a part of that awesome program?
Oh, I'm excited. It hasn't really hit me that I'm about to leave yet. I still feel like I have a lot of time, but I don't. But I'm excited. I loved it down there. I have a great connection with all the coaches, and I know they're going to help me become a better player.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yes, did you have another one?
Yeah, I guess we don't want to take up too much of your time, but I do have is there any words that you want to share for any of the the supporters that y'all have for y'all's team, parents, and anybody in the community? Any words that you guys have for them? Anybody that might come down with you guys to the tournament?
Well, what I do, I mean, I appreciate our fans, our Judson, our families that do go down. But what happens is the San Antonio community comes together, and you'll see the other teams from San Antonio. If they're not playing at the same time, they'll come to our games. If
awesome.
One of our teams from San Antonio is playing, and we're going to go support them, because these girls play together, on their AAU in the summer, so they know each other. And it's all about the support, and not just from our Judson families, but from the San Antonio community. I love it. Yeah. It's really exciting.
I know. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Sorry.
Oh, to people who watch us, I would just say, just keep supporting us, because we're gonna be really fun to watch this year.
Mm-hmm.
No, awesome. And I know the finals was also a San Antonio team, right? Against
two San Antonio teams, yeah.
Yeah, no, so that's exciting. Hopefully we'll get that again, and hopefully we'll get a great rematch. That'd be amazing.
But before
I'm sorry.
No.
Well, I was going to say something about the San Antonio basketball. It shows, because I always say this, back in the day, because I've been coaching for a while. Back in the day, it's always the Houston, it's always the Dallas. But now, but what I don't like is, like, when we came back, it was like, well, the tournament must have been down. And that like really got under my skin, and I'm like, no, it's the San Antonio basketball that is growing and improving just as much as the Houston and the Dallas. So but yeah, I just wanted to throw that in there.
No, of course. No, that's awesome.
Before we cut off, I kind of noticed both of you guys kind of mentioned the same thing, kind of like we have to prove something this year. Like we have to prove something for San Antonio. In terms of that, are we looking to get certain stats? Are we looking to get certain plays, certain momentum going on? Or are we just looking to get to that championship so we can prove how great we are and how great the program is?
I say we all got a chip on our shoulder, everybody on the team. Like, I don't know, Coach Camacho thing, but we take it in personal because we feel like we didn't show what we had. Like, we feel like we let each other down last year, just in general. So we take that every day, and we really want to get our get back.
But experience is a lot. And, you know, when you have juniors playing and doing what they did last year, they did succeed. They just didn't get their final, what they really, really wanted. So that motivates them. But the experience is huge. And yes, they know the goal at the end of the end of the year where we want to be, but we can't focus too far ahead, and they don't. They come in and they work hard every day. We're getting ready to have our first scrimmage. We're focusing on that. So if we focus what's in the present, like right ahead of us, rather than too far ahead of us, they're going to be fine. They are. They understand what they can do.
Yeah. Well, thank you, Coach Camacho. Thank you so much, Kayla. Thank you for making time to come speak with us. We want to wish you good luck. We know y'all are going to be prepared, and so we'll see you guys in Houston on November 21st to the 23rd. We can't wait.
Yeah, thank y'all for doing this. It really means a lot. I just see y'all, you know, doing something like this propels the, you know, what you're doing, advertising the tournament, and we like it. And I appreciate you and for interviewing us as well.
Absolutely.
Thank you, ladies.
Thank you for tuning in and watching our interviews.
Please make sure to check out the McDonald's Texas Invitational November 21st to the 23rd and buy your tickets at texasinvitational.com. We'll see you there.